Hey everybody, it's Erica Gibbs. I just wanted to take a few minutes to let you know why I do what I do. Um, I, like you, watch people on Facebook, pay attention to, what they talk about, what they post. And my friend Jessica from high school, some of y'all might know her, she posted this on Facebook. Don't know if y'all can see it. So that was her before and after. This was her tummy after 2 C-sections. So I saw those posts, I think in March March of 2012. And I messaged her on Facebook and I said, what are you doing? Because I had a 1-year-old who had left some stuff behind. And so I listened to her. She called me and we talked for about 45 minutes. She told me all about how she was taking greens and ThermoFit and wraps, and I didn't know what she was talking about. And I listened to her and I got off the phone and I thought it was the biggest load of BS I've ever heard in my life. I was a skeptic. I did not believe that that looked like that, and that a wrap could do those things or whatever. So I went on about my life. I kept watching everybody on Facebook, living my life. We were fine. And then July happened. In July of 2012, my husband, who was full-time Army, the Department of Defense had a budget cut. And so we lost $1,500 a month. That's like a house note and a car note. Yay, it's gone. We had no warning. At the time, my girls were 3 and 1. I am. I'm a master's level social worker. I worked at a school and I loved it. But I quit my job when I had my oldest because I really wanted to be able to stay home with them for a little while. And so I had a choice. I could go back to work and pay for daycare for 2 kids. It wouldn't have really helped our financial situation at all. Or I could try this body wrap thing. And if it worked for me, then I know that it could help so many other people. So went ahead and tried it. This was me. Sydney was a year old. And, I wasn't really excited about the way that my stomach looked. I had been thin my whole life to the point of being made fun of for being too small. So, I grew up doing everything in my power to gain weight, gain muscle, do something so that people would, bottom line, not make fun of me. Kids are mean. And I was underweight for a long time, but I'd finally become normal, whatever that is. But after my second child, she stretched things out a little bit further than I was okay with. And so when I decided to go ahead and try this wrap, it worked. So that was after my first one. Y'all see that? This was after my second one. So it worked on me. The skeptic became a believer. And I called my husband and I said, look, babe, I'm going to spend $100 and I'm going to go make us some money. He told me, okay. So I got to work. I just dove into Facebook, honestly. I would do some things in the community every now and then. But honestly, Facebook is how I built most of my business. I ended up having the highest volume in the state of Louisiana for personal sales. My first year, I had the most loyal customers, which was awesome. And it's as simple as talking to people, sharing your story, knowing that you have something that can help them. And that's what helped me. Now, it's not all about the wraps. I can tell you that 150% for me. I have a lot of health issues. I went through a lot growing up. I've had chronic pain for 17 years. I was in a lot of car accidents. I've had weightlifting injuries. I've had sports injuries. And I'm a former gymnast, so that's all kind of back issues. In addition to all of that, I also have a bladder disorder called interstitial cystitis. I have migraines. I have Russell-Sage syndrome, which is so much fun at night. I also have panic attacks about twice a year that wake me up out of my sleep. And normally Brian would have to take me to the hospital to get that taken care of. And I also have insomnia. So I've got a lot of stuff going on in here. But when I tried the wraps and I started learning more about the products, I actually brought my product information sheets to my doctor. I told him, I said, look, I'm on 7 different medications right now. I don't want to add anything in that could be damaging. I I don't know anything about these things. They tell me that they're all natural. What do you know about these? And he sat there and he read through all the ingredients. He told me 3 different ones to try for me, for my personal issues. And I've been on the greens, the Confianza, and the Relief for over 2.5 years now. Now, I can tell you, after being on those products for about 2 months, I was able to get off of all prescription medication. Now, I'm not going to tell you that our products are going to cure you, heal you, whatever. But I can tell you that my personal issues are so much better than they used to be. Now, I will be in pain my whole life. I've got too much stuff wrong with me. I do still go to the chiropractor. I went to a physical therapist 3 times a week for over 15 years. So I've got a lot of stuff going on. But what I can tell you is I went from being able to be on my feet 10 minutes, looking for a chair, almost in tears. And now I can stand in front of a room of people for over 2 hours and not even think about sitting down. I can play in the backyard with my kids. What some of y'all don't know is when I had my children, there was a rule that you couldn't walk them to sleep because it's not fair to me. You have to sit down and rock them, because I physically could not comfort my children by standing up and walking them to sleep. The pain was too intense. I couldn't play outside with them for a number of, for a long time. I had to sit down and play. Now, I'm not going to tell you I can go run a marathon, because I certainly can't. I do still have those injuries, but the inflammation in my joints, my pain is better, though my stability is better than it used to be. And I have a lot of factors that go into that, but a big factor is the products that I'm on. When you get the bad stuff out and you put the good stuff in, amazing things happen. And our products are all natural, and they've helped me with my migraines tremendously. My bladder disorder, I've had 1 flare up in 2 years, which is huge because I used to be in tears almost every day of my life. So again, these products are not going to cure you, but they will help you if you try them. Bring them to your doctors. See what they say. That's what I did. For those of you who want to do the wraps, fantastic. They work. I know they do. I've tried them. I've seen the results on hundreds of people that I put the wrap on. But back to the money part. For me, I needed $1,500 a month. That was my need. My want was, at that time, $2,000 to $3,000 a month. I wanted to be able to make what I made when I worked full time, because why not? So I did that. And I also was able to earn a $10,000 bonus. Now, I'm not here to tell you that it's going to happen overnight, but I will tell you that if you seriously need $200 a month, if you need grocery money, I can help you do that. If you need $500 a month so you can have some freedom and not have to wonder where the extra can come from. If you need a full-time income, no matter what that is, it can happen. Y'all, my next goal is $6,000 a month while I'm staying home with my kids. So anybody can do this. Men, women, doesn't matter. We have amazing products that help with your skin. We have amazing products that help with overall health. If you're somebody who goes to the gym, we have things that enhance that. Again, all of our products are all natural. They are botanically based and food-based products. All of them are, the food-based are non-GMO, which is fantastic. If you have any questions about any of our products or the business opportunity, please let me know. I'm only here to help people reach whatever goals that they have, whether it's physical or financial. I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I know what it takes. I know what the products can do for you, and I know what the money can do for you. So let me know. Have a great day. Thanks.